What's up? It's Wormwood. Uh, see, haven't done one of these videos in a while, and I have some time to burn right now, so I figure I'd just shoot the shit with you guys and maybe do some raids. Um, let's see. I have the music on, special effects on in the game, which I don't normally play with, but it's a little bit odd when I record a video without any sort of white noise. Anyway, I've been collecting ham for my troops and season 3 heroes that I'm waiting on. I have a couple in mind. Uh, Not really sure 100% who I'm gonna go with, but next green hero of the month seems very appealing to me. So it's between her, um, Tallulah, or Tallulah, can't remember her name, Tally. It's between her or Heimdall. I'm not sure yet. It's a tough pick. They're both very tanky, and they're both green, so I only have enough tonics for one. Um, anyway, so let me put some of this ham away. I stopped collecting recruits sometime last year because I was nearing 60,000 recruits, and I mean, look at what I have right now, 48,000. Um, it just seems like a waste of ham to keep storing so many. Um, anyway, just gonna store some of this ham. Um, I'm testing a new defense with um, Costume Vivica, and she's been doing fairly well. Um, I'm pretty much done with my first Gravemaker. I don't think I'll take them past level 18. So I started on a second. And on the first Gravemaker, I went mostly attack. But now I'm thinking that on this second one, I'm going to focus on health and defense 100%. My thought right now is I will use this second Gravemaker once it's done and use them as a flank because it'll have higher defensive stats. And I'll have my first Gravemaker, which is this one, with the mostly attack notes. I'll probably use them on wing. Yeah. I'm on my second mana troop, so I like to have both of them at level 29 for these two guys. Anyway, this defense has been going pretty good. I lose cups at the end of the day, but that's after some heavy um, attack on my tower. So I don't think it's that bad when you get attacked so many times and you only lose 10 cubs or whatever. That's pretty damn good. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go to my tower. I don't raid for cups anymore. I haven't done so in a long time. Not just because I just kind of find it time consuming lately, which I don't have a lot of time to spend, but also there's a lot going on that I'm not very happy with the game. But anyway, I usually just do revenges. That's all I do nowadays. One of the things I noticed raiding yesterday, I was pushing a little bit last night. Gotta have coffee. One of the things I noticed is that these heroes are just getting insanely overpowered. It's just crazy. I fought a level 19 Kunchen, and I unloaded 3 specials on him. I believe it was June, Musashi, and Drake. Um, my Musashi is plus 18 with full attack notes, and he didn't die. That's just kind of bullshit if you ask me. I mean, to unload 3 specials on one um, hero, be it a tank, but still, and for it not to die, I don't know where this game is going, but kind of not the biggest fan of it. Also, oftentimes it forces you to stack the same color, and I haven't done mono in so long. Um, I'm really a 3-1-1 rating player, and I'll go as far as 4-1 for war, just because you have smaller margin for error there, so you really want to get as much damage right off the bat as possible. Anyway, enough of that rambling. I'm on to 6 minutes now. Let's do this. Let's do some revenges. So I'm gonna record these raids, and I'm only going to use so that's my raid defense. I'm only gonna use my preset teams that I already have. I'm not a big fan either of stacking color against the tank all the time, just because these boards are just super stupid. You can stack, strong color against a tank and not get, enough tiles to even tickle the damn thing. So, I mean, I do it sometimes, but I kind of just go with my gut feeling on these. So I have one, which is what I consider my purple team, just because I'm stacking 3. This is what I consider my blue team. This would be my green team, yellow holy team, and my red. I'm not a fan of my red. I just kind of put it together on the fly, and I never changed it. I haven't really worked on good chemistry for this fire team, but whatever. I mean, it's working for right now. I'll just leave it at that. And then these are my war teams. This would be my or one of my purple teams. Blue team, green team, holy, and as you can see, I'm trying to stick with all fast attackers and 2 healers per team. Actually, if you notice, this Puss in Boots, it's only level 70, but I gotta tell you, it hasn't made any difference that he's only level 70. He's been kicking ass in wars. If I have enough tiles, he'll charge, and if he charges, it's a good day. I may not max him anytime soon, just because he's been doing so well at 70. Anyway, this is one of my favorite teams, my fire team. I love it because if Vivica goes off, then I do a follow up with Zim and Red Hood and Grave, and that just, I mean, I have some great videos somewhere where it just kills most of the defense after that. You just got to do some minor cleanup afterwards. So I really like that team. This is just my play around team. I just mess around with this. I maxed a 3rd Colin or whatever the hell his name is, and I was just playing around with it. It's kind of fun. Another fun team to play around with. I have 2 Puss in Boots at level 70. This is a pretty fun team. And my war team, my Titan team or slot. Anyway, so let's get down to this revenge. Let me see, what do we want to do? So they have double. You know, I said I don't usually stack against the tank, but they do have same color flying, so I'm gonna use my fire team in this case. Let's go. And of course, like I said, sometimes you don't get a good starting board. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The first thing I look for is where, so in this case I have, I'm red strong. So I look for my reds and start thinking about how I can start grouping them without charging the defense so fast. Obviously I have that horizontal match, this here, and that'll roll up those two reds. That can get me going. That's also going to trigger the yellow and the green, the vertical green. So I like that move. It clears up a lot of tiles, and it might actually bring some good stuff for me. So let's do that. All right. Okay, so I have 8 red tiles. Usually you want to try and maximize the number of mana you get from the existing favorable tiles. So I have 8. Sometimes I'll look for, if I can, create a dragon. That gives me a dragon or a diamond. But in this case, a dragon would suffice just to get me that extra tile. I'm already well into charging Zal, or Z-Line, and Rhaegar. So what I will do is I'm going to risk not maximizing my reds in favor of charging Rig, just because I want to start healing my heroes soon, since I didn't get like a super, favorable set of reds right here. I'm gonna focus on either Zal or Rig. Anyway, I'm just kind of giving you what my thought process is. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. So that worked out pretty good, actually. What am I going to do? I am going to charge Zal. No, I'm going to charge Rig first. But I'm still working on my reds. I haven't forgot about my reds. You can see they've been slowly but surely grouping together. So actually right now I think I can take this guy out, Elkanan, if I do this vertical red, or maybe not, but pretty close. I'm going to, what am I going to do? What do I want to do? At this point, I think I pretty much won this this raid. So if I wanted to finish it quickly, I would take this guy out. But I'll probably play around with it a little bit, and I'm gonna isolate that one. Oh, look at that. So I want to fire her, then this guy. I mean, mean, everything else is pretty much... So I didn't do that red match just because I want to let the fire tick, continue before I use it. And I can probably do so one more time. Yep. So then that allows me to take her out. I have to admit, I get sloppy once I see that I have enough tiles or enough moves that I can finish a raid, and I just get sloppy because I know I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna win it. So let's see. Low defenses. Ares' tank. I'm gonna use... Actually, I'm gonna use my war fire team. I have no idea why, it's just the feeling I'm getting. When in doubt, you gotta go with your gut. Okay, let's see. Easy yellow match right there. Now at this point, I feel like I have to do this yellow match up on top because I want to roll up my reds. I don't know how many I'll get, but it could be a good thing. Before I do that, I'm gonna do this. There we go. I kind of spotted that after the fact. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. Again, at this point, I pretty much already have what I need to finish this raid, I feel. But I want to continue charging Viv. I don't have enough tiles, sadly. But maybe what I'll do is I'll do this match. And then I'll do this match. And that's gonna give me a dragon, which I can help to take this one out. And who knows, I might get more yellows along the way. Yep. Now I'm gonna do my dragon. So like I said, on this team, I really like to do custom Viv first, because that brings down their defense. And I mean, it's pretty much game over, like I said. She is going to fire soon. But maybe I can, if I don't get some stupid cascade combos, I might be able to kill everyone before she fires. Awesome. And I'm just gonna take her out because I don't like it when she drains my mana. And that's pretty much it. That's why you gotta go with your gut. Alright. Sandcastle. I'm gonna go with my purple team. I like this team against Ursina because in this case, she's got a holy flank, which I have my purples for. And I have Z-Line. I always try to get Z-Line charged first and then fire her before Ursina so she can throttle her damage. But sometimes if I get lucky, I'll charge my purples first. So what do we have? We have red diamond to blue diamond and not enough purples. But I think I'm gonna do that. What do I want to do? If I do the red diamond to the blue diamond, I feel like I'm definitely gonna charge Ursula in June. And then after that, I'm gonna charge Vala. But you know what? I may get the purples I need. I mean, those are the easiest moves, the most obvious. I don't want to overthink it, so let's do that. So there's one. Okay. I'll charge Bunny. First, and unfortunately the only way to charge him is by using that diamond. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna do the focus on June because I'm gonna follow it up with tiles and that should kill him. Oof. I was hoping he died. Bastard. Anyway, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, damn. I mean, he's not that OP, but still, you know, I was hoping he would die. Anyway, no matter. I was kind of banking on Rig to charge with that, and that panned out great. So I will cleanse my heroes. I gotta get rid of her because she's nasty. At this point, I just have to buy myself some time so that I may charge my heroes. I got this guy. Obviously, I want to focus on Leanna and not a half-dead Gravemaker. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna do the red diamond because I might get a purple rolling up here and I can do that match, but in theory. Sort of, not quite, but it still worked out. All right, let's see. I'm gonna switch. I think Marjana is my only red sniper. So, and I'm bringing her in because of Lady of the Lake. All right. Obviously, I have the blue diamond. Not nearly enough purples. But I do have some greens, and I'm going to play with my greens first. So I'll start. You gotta use what you got. So let's play with these. I gotta use these here before something else happens. I'm hoping for a red cascade, which that didn't happen. Alright, whatever. This is a tough board to manage. But again, like I said, you just kind of have to work with what you got. I didn't get enough purples and enough reds, but I did get some greens, and at least that would hopefully hold them back a little bit. But I have to plan my next move. What am I gonna do? And I think my best move right now is to do the blue diamond here, and that's gonna help me clear out most of the board. So let's get this done. Unfortunately, it also charges friggin' most of the heroes. Well, what are you gonna do? You can't win them all. Okay. Now I'm blinded, and I still don't have enough purples. So let's just work with what we got. So a lot of players would say, you know, they put in a hero and they think, oh, such and such hero is working. Like in this case, let's say Vala, right? Or Lady of the Lake. But yeah, their defense wins raids, but in this case, it wasn't so much that the heroes themselves won the raid. It's that, like you see in this case, I mean, it didn't really matter. You probably could have put any other hero and still won, because there's just no freaking tiles that, or moves that you can use for your heroes. Okay, so we're gonna do this again with the same team. I mean, you can see it's kind of sad that a lot of these raids are just strictly board dependent. It doesn't really matter what you bring sometimes, or what the defense looks like, which again, it's one of the things that kind of pisses me off. I just don't like that they neglect a specific color. Like, there's no, I mean, I don't think there's a reason they shouldn't keep a board well balanced and let you make your moves. In theory, make the right moves so that you can bring up the tiles that you need. But the way the boards work is they will neglect a specific color and they just won't give you enough. Uh, they'll just restrict the color, which messes you up. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on, kind of just thinking out loud. I just wish the boards would give you kind of a well-balanced number of tiles instead of just, not giving you any specific color. And as it happens, it's usually the ones that you bring. Anyway, as you can see, I just noticed the cup variation between what I gain and what I lose. Also, I just really don't care about cups so much these days. I hardly ever even look at that. I just do revenges because it's easy. I don't need to go look for anyone, and I just go from the bottom up. I'm gonna stick with my blue team this time. That's an easy match there. Roll those up again. Gives me another match here. And what happened there? Okay. I just absolutely hate Z-line. Jesus. Let's see. Oftentimes I'll just make a move just so that I can heal my heroes, not necessarily for any strategic reason other than just buy myself time. So in this case, so that last move, what I was aiming for was twofold, was just kind of to charge Rig, but also I was hoping I would get more blues, which they came up. I won't use my specials yet because I like to stack them. Focus on Justice, Athena first, Z-line second. And then at this point, their defense down is down to 45%, which is sure death. I don't mind evade, as much as I hate revive. Revive's just total BS. Alright, let's do one I haven't used, green, because why not? Alright. I usually never miss an opportunity to start charging my healer, because when all else fails, at least you can keep your heroes alive and stay in the fight if you have your healer ready to fire. See, that's what I'm talking about, that revive. Ugh. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. Anyway, let's see if he stays dead. Nope. That's bullshit. Anyway, keep playing my game. And like I said, that's exactly why I went for the Holy Diamond right off the bat, because I wanted the liner to be ready to heal my heroes when I needed her. And I gotta do this. That purple diamond I'm gonna use because that's gonna roll up some of my greens. Although I only need one match to charge the rest of my greens. Technically, I don't need to do that. I can just do this match and charge my heroes, but damn, I never saw a diamond I didn't want to pop like that, you know? Plus, it works out like that sometimes. Oh, for freaking sake. Let's get these two out of there. Focus on Mother North because she is nasty. So there's that. Man, you gotta love Kage and his debuff. Look at that. Nice. Just love that. Alright, let's see. So how many flags? Oh, this is my last. Oh, wait, I'm out of flags. Well, we'll continue this some other time, guys. Peace.